Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Plant Dust Woman. Today we are doing a very impromptu video. Full disclosure, I did my makeup today. We had headshots at my office and I figured, why waste a good makeup day? My ass better get on YouTube. That was what went through my head. So I hope that this isn't too scattered and that you enjoy it. If you do like this video, give it a thumbs up and I would love it if you would subscribe. And on that note, today we hit 700 subscribers. Wow. That is like blowing my mind. That makes me so happy. I'm so grateful for all of you guys who watch my videos and are supporting me. I love you so much. Today's video, on topic, today's video is going to be all about new plants that I've added to my collection recently. Some of these I have purchased, some of them were gifted to me, but all around these are new additions in my plant baby collection. So if you are interested in seeing some new plants, stay tuned. Okay, first up, I have this Peperomia Jenny. So the next three plants that I'm going to show you, I actually received from a plant fairy. I am in a local Facebook group and we did a little plant fairy plant swap where the admins picked random people for you and you got to buy for them. So my plant fairy was so sweet and she got me these next three plants. The first one is this Peperomia Jenny. It is so pretty. It has pink around the edges. Also, every plant that she got me I did not have, which is impressive because I have a lot of plants, so kudos to you, girl. And she also got me this thrifted basket to put it in, which I thought was so cute. I love this. Next, she got me another Peperomia, which I was excited because I don't have very many Peperomia and I love them. This one is, I believe it's called a green bean Peperomia. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I just thought this was so unique. This is just a pot that I had that I put it in, but isn't this such a cool looking plant? It's definitely more succulent stems, but that is what that looks like. And I just think it's so pretty. I've had this sitting in my windowsill. It desperately needs water. I'm sure you can kind of see, but it has been doing really well in really high light, so I will keep you posted, but so far loving it. And then the last one and the most exciting one, she got me this beautiful Peperomia Hope. Some of you probably saw this one on my Instagram. I had to post it. And also this little terracotta pot that's got a flower on it. This is the cutest pot plant combo in my collection right now. Like, I just think this is so cute. Also, she gave this to me, I guess, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure. All of these, I don't know if you can see. So this, all of those are new growth since it's been in my studio. And you can kind of see it leaning forward. It's like lunging this way towards the light, which is hilarious to me. I love when plants do that. But it is growing like crazy, which is really exciting to me. I cannot wait to see how big this thing is going to grow. But yes, this is the Peperomia Hope. If you can get your hands on one of these, definitely do it. I had always seen these in little like 1 or 2 inch pots. And I never bought one and I wanted one. And now I'm like, look, these are growing pretty fast. So if you see that, definitely scoop it up. So cute. Okay, next. The most dramatic of the bunch is my Maidenhair Fern, which, you know, there is definitely some browning going on. It is not perfect, but this thing has survived like weeks, if not a month, I don't know. And that makes me proud because I thought that this would definitely die within the week, but these are just so delicate and pretty. It's dripping water on me because I keep it really moist. If you hate that word, I'm sorry. But you definitely cannot let these babies dry out too much. I do have my little sign in here that my friend Shelby got for me because this baby is a fussy little fucker and that's just the truth. So she deserves the sign. But so far, so good. Also, I got this for $5, you guys, $5. That's why I took the lunge and decided to buy one because I was like, well, it's $5. If I kill it, I kill it, you know, whatever. On that same trip at the same nursery, I picked up this little beautiful variegated African violet right here. And it is blooming right now. It's so pretty. I'm not a flower girl, I'm definitely a foliage girl, but this one is pretty cute. I don't mind it. And it is variegated, oh sorry, it's variegated around the leaves if you can see that. I think this is so pretty. The leaves are fuzzy. I like touch it all the time. I look at it all the time. Also, when I went to pick this up off the shelf to bring down here, there was a big ass spider right on the side of here, and I about dropped it. I dropped it halfway and like caught it in my lap, and then I was like, where's the spider? Freaked out. It's fine. It was on the ground. Scooped him up and took him outside like a good Samaritan, even though I really, really hate spiders, but I figured y'all would enjoy that because the plant almost died pre-video. Thank you for not breaking. Oh, Lord. Next, this one I'm excited about. My friend Shelby, my coworker, bought this for me. This is a Hoya. I'm gonna try and say this right. Cumingiana? I don't know. Here's the name. You know, some of these plants are really hard to pronounce, but there's the name. Here is the plant. It is so beautiful. You guys know I love Hoya. I love Hoya. The ends are honestly almost reddish tone. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's so pretty. This was from Steve's Leaves. Everything that I have ever gotten or seen anyone get from Steve's Leaves is always just in the best shape. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this baby grow. I've been keeping this right in my window. Obviously Hoya like a lot of light, so we'll see. But yes, I love it so much. Next, this one you guys did see in my last video, but I didn't get to show her off, and she's too pretty not to show off. But this is, in the last video I called it a variegated redbird. That's what it was labeled as, but it is actually, I guess it is that too, but it is more commonly known as a devil's backbone. So here is this. You can see it kind of zigzags down the stem, but it is just so beautiful. I have it in this little basket. It's kind of growing all wonky. But I am keeping this right in my window. This is a type of euphorbia, I believe, which is interesting. I would have never pegged it. There's no spikes or anything on it. But this is this plant. It almost looks like, I don't even know, not like a pothos enjoy, because obviously it's a different type of plant, but the leaves just remind me so much of that kind of plant. Let me know if y'all agree down below. But there is a new baby leaf coming in right here. I'm so excited. I think this thing is so beautiful. Again, I bought this one on the spot without having any idea what it was, because sometimes you just see a plant and you're like, yes, you're coming home with me. I don't know if that's just me, but sometimes I'm like you. And one of those examples is this next one. Again, I had no idea what this was, but when I saw it, I was like, come on girl, you're coming home with me. This is a silver dollar vine. It is so pretty. I love this plant. It has really succulent leaves, and they're really round, circular leaves. I looked these up when they are more mature, and they get really long and viney, and I cannot wait for that to happen. I just think it's so pretty. It reminds me almost of like eucalyptus. I don't think it is any type of eucalyptus, but it kind of gives the vibe of that, and I think it's stunning. I cannot wait. Okay, next, two more plants. Sorry if I'm winded. Let's just take a breath. Okay, next is my Peperomia Scandans. This one actually is variegated, just hardly at all. So I consider it a regular one. I think it's reverted. But I love the way that this plant hangs. It just grows all crazy which ways. This is actually a cutting from the big mother plant, which I have in the other room, but this one's a little bit easier to show you guys. I just think this is so pretty. The leaves are heart-shaped, but very succulent. So it's almost like the leaf is almost like a heart-shaped philodendron, but succulent version. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but they're so beautiful. Here's some new ones up top. But I love the way it hangs, and also what's interesting is if you look here on the back of the pot, all of these aerial roots, I don't know if y'all can see them, but there is like a million and it like kind of clings to the pot. So this one is going to be so cool once it really starts hanging down, and I bet it would climb really well too, but again, I'm not positive. And I got this one at Lowe's for $10, and again, this is a tiny cutting from a big pot that I got, so super happy with this. If you guys come across one, I definitely recommend it. Love it. Okay, last but not least is this Alocasia. This one is an Alocasia Odora, just a plain green Alocasia. Here is the biggest leaf here. And then we've got this one here. And then this, grew in backwards, is this little baby leaf here. I got this at Home Depot for $9.98. So I thought it was a really good deal. It also has a baby leaf coming in right here. So cute. It's teeny tiny. Honestly, this was an impulse buy. I cannot tell a lie, but it was only $9. It has dog hair on it, even though my dogs aren't at the office. How? Does anyone else's dog hair just like travel all over the world? Because mine does. Yeah, it was only $9. I just felt like I couldn't leave it. I've never come across one of these at a Home Depot or a Lowe's, and like when I come across a new plant that I don't normally see at a big box store, I just feel like an itch to buy it, even if it wasn't on my list or I don't really need it. Do we need any of them? No, maybe, I don't know. I needed it. So I love it. I think it's really pretty, and I'm looking forward to it putting out new leaves. Yeah. All right, you guys, that is all the plants that I have recently acquired that I can think of. I tried to check through this jungle of mine and show them all to you. I'm probably missing like 10, but you know, it's just some recent plants. I did the best that I could on an impromptu video. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. I've got some funny ideas coming up, possibly, I'm not sure. But I've definitely got some ideas working up here. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I will see you next time.